Okay, so let me. If you guys have any question, please feel free to write the answer the question down. Okay, before I talk about the breakfast, and let me share with you a few things. So someone asked me about this question. I think it's a good question. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me start with this. Okay.
声音呢要有声音，不要有声音，我不要有声音。
Okay, 给你们看一个东西哈。Okay, okay, if you have any question, please feel free. Okay, I'm going to show you a few things first. Okay, you see, Jinlong Neil advised this 60-year-old gentleman complained of ankle pain, and my friend recommended Eon and EE as he complained of blockage in his upper thigh. The next morning, he had flare out not only on his leg but the entire body. Okay, that means before the patch, no problem, but after the patch, all these problems start to surface. Okay, and this is our experience. That means this person is okay, only feel the thigh is blocked, have ankle pain, don't have this kind of rashness. But after putting the patch, the next day, these rashes start to come up. Okay. This for me is more on the vasculitis, which means the inflammation of your blood vessel. It always happens starting from below. Okay. Always happens starting from below. Okay. Then you will say, why I say it's not like other skin problem, but vasculitis. Eczema normally is at the joint, upper body, hands. It will have different spots. If this is concentrated at the lower limb, around the ankle, on the calf muscle, normally is vasculitis because a lot of toxin, damage is all go by gravity, settled down at the lower limbs. So this is how you look. Okay, this is how it looks. So if it is not itchy, then should be vasculitis. If people experience this crisis during the patch, these are the people whose blood vessel have damages, including the blood clot. Okay, they might have history of serious side effect after vaccination and weak heart. This is the sign of blood vessel repair. This will subside in 4 to 7 days. I have seen a number of cases like this. Let me send you some photos so you can assure them. So this gentleman, before the patch, the leg are okay. It's not. This is after the patch, right? So after the patch, the skin become like this. If you are the patients, do you feel scared or not? If you feel scared, you die 555. After the patch, and then you develop this. You develop this. You think it's very scary, you die 555. This is after putting the patch. You die 555. Okay. So normally people have this kind of symptoms, vasculitis as a look like vasculitis as a healing. After life wave, right? I'm pretty sure it's because you have a lot of blood vessel damage. So, for example, this person has a serious side effect after vaccination and has a weak heart. And true enough, this person shared with us, after did the vaccination, okay, he couldn't lift up his arm anymore. He couldn't lift up his arm anymore. Okay, the body is fine, but after the COVID mRNA vaccine, he cannot lift up the arms already, and the body become very weak, and this is because the heart is getting weaker. So this is just to tell you, you cannot lift up your arm, you become tired, easily fatigued, your heart is getting weaker, you cannot pump the blood, so a lot of accumulation was stagnant at the lower limb. When you put the patch, this thing is going to resurface. Okay, but normally it take about 4 weeks to 7 days, it will recover like this. And I am so sure after you recover like this, right, you become a very energetic person again. This is also what happened to this gentleman. Say, wow, now you look at him that time, when I look at him, wow, different person. The forehead is become kila kila, the energy is there, the positive energy is there. Okay, so it just take about maybe about 10 days. This is about 10 days time. Okay, so any of your friends who have vasculitis problem, and even before the patch they have, right, if you go to doctors, doctor give you jab. With the jab, it subside, but later on it come up again, because this is a sign of repairing the blood vessel. It's the right thing. It's the right immune function. It's just that your body cannot speed up the healing, and the patch, the stem cell elevated, your body is going to heal like this. By looking at this video, do you think it's very magical? Do you think it's very magical just by looking at this before and after photo? How your body can do? Okay, you type 555. It's just like the same thing. Like when you go to gua sha, right? You see, wow, how come got so many like clogs lah? I got so many the red color coming up, and then after that, when this release, your body feel very different. It's something similar. It's just that even without the gua sha, your body have a way to push out the toxin from within. Okay, from within. Amazing, right? Let me share with you one more thing, sir. Okay. Okay, let me see. It's okay. They want I will keep it for next time. Let me answer. I think some of you have questions I didn't address yesterday, right? I think I remember Winnie, Wendy, Jackie have some. Okay, come. Hi Jinlong, I'm Ashley. I'm new to Life. Just 2 months. Congratulations, Ashley. Let's welcome you. Ashley, can you unmute yourself? Okay, so Jackie question. Later answer, okay? Ashley Lim, can you unmute yourself? Ashley. Okay, it's okay. Let me skip it. Okay, Ashley, when you are ready, can you unmute yourself? Okay. Jackie, hi Jinlong, for ear infection with extreme pain, what other patches can we use in addition to ear STD? Can we do CRP? Okay, if really extreme pain, then what you can do, you can add on additional, like morning additional X39, just right at the pain spot. Okay, if nighttime you put additional ion at the pain spot, and then you see how it goes. Okay, if it is really the infections, right, per se, like doctors say, it's a lot of a bacterial infection and things like this, anything related to infection, we can always use glutathione at the area of the infection. So if put the glutathione, if you feel that the pain getting more intense and even have pus coming out, then we are on the right track. Okay, then we are on the right track. Okay, I think not necessary to do a CRP first. You can play around with additional ion, nighttime additional X39 at the point of pain. If can, just add on one glutathione at around the ear region, and then we see how it goes. If you start to see the more pus coming out, it's a good sign. We got one member in Singapore also. So the outline come to me and say that this lady have a tumor behind the eye, and after remove the eye already, right? And she continued, and she started patching, or she continued to patch, right? And got a lot of pus keep coming out, a lot of like mucus keep coming out. But after the pus and mucus coming out, right, in just matter of 1-2 days, the eye recover so quickly. So when you see the pus coming out much faster immediately after you put the patch, even the next day, right, is a good sign. Okay. Alessandra Quick, is there any testimony of people with thalassemia? Is X39 you're able to help them? It's going to take some time. Okay, Alessandra, I'm going to ask this question for you. Okay, we have about 188 people here. Any one of you here, you or your downline or your friends has seen improvement with thalassemia, you type 333. Either it's thalassemia, you got low blood pressure, anemic, low blood count, whatsoever related to this kind of low blood quantity things, that you see some improvement, you type 333. You type 333. Any one of you here, 189 people for thalassemia. So Alessandra, we have seen a number of cases where people got the thalassemia and they start to see the body feel warmer, and the doctors say that I think overall your blood count started to increase, but this is going to take some time. Okay, so for thalassemia patients, it's going to take longer time to see the result. Just need to be more patient with us and take a photo. The first sign of changes that they are going to see is thalassemia patient, their blood count is low, so that when you go to the air-conditioned room, you feel a little bit cold. But after using LifeWay, the first sign, you will feel hot. Okay, I'm so sure, Alessandra, I'm so sure. There is no better product than these two, then try to address this already. Okay? Wow, no one is saying, no one here got thalassemia one. Good for you guys, huh? Okay, but their story like this, okay? Ashley Lim, I have question, if eczema, which patch should I use? Ashley, can you unmute yourself? Can you try to unmute? I want to speak to you. So Ashley, okay, you are here. Ashley, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you have been using for 2 months, huh?
Yeah.
For your eczema problems?
Actually not for me, it's for my son, but I'm using lah. I haven't let him try yet.
I
Yeah.
see. So may I know for the past 2 months, what are the things that you have witnessed already?
For me, I'm using this X39 and Aeon and glutathione.
Right.
Yeah. Actually, I still haven't seen anything,
I see.
anything lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
see. I see.
yeah, But
But what?
my aching on my shoulder is slightly better lah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Aching
the
of the
right
shoulders
shoulder.
lah. I see.
Mm.
So that was the only changes lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any low blood pressure, low blood count enemy
No.
before? No. Okay.
No, but cholesterol lah. Cholesterol is very
Cholesterol.
high.
Okay. That is okay. Do you find that after using Life for these 2 months, right, you feel that your body can withstand cold better, can stand the cold better?
Cold. Yes. Yeah. Can say that lah.
Can say that. Okay. Can
Yeah.
you give me just a analogy like last time you need to wear a jacket when you go to aircon. Now you feel like you don't wear the jacket, you also feel okay. Can you give me certain analogy?
Yeah. Recently, I just came back from Japan lah. Then
Ah,
that's why it's very cold.
wow.
I never bring any winter clothes lah. Because before I went is I checked the weather is 16, 17. But when I reached there, touchdown, then the suddenly got snow. And
Wow.
yeah, then I never prepare any winter jacket.
Right.
So I just wear a normal jacket, but still okay. I
I
still
see.
can, yeah.
Right.
Usually I must wear few layer, yeah.
Amazing, amazing.
Mm, mm.
And if it was you back then before using the live wave, right? Do you think that maybe you might not be able to stand the cold like what you did right now? Compared if last time then before the patch, right? If you were to go to Japan in this temperature, do you feel that
Uh-huh.
yeah, I will really cannot tahan. You really can feel that after the patch these 2 months, yeah, the how you withstand cold, you feel internally a little bit warmer.
Uh, right now, yeah. I mean, uh, yeah, a bit warmer lah.
A bit
Yeah,
more lah.
can
Okay,
say
okay,
that.
can,
Yeah.
can, can, can. Okay,
Mm,
so I think
mm,
right, you do not have a very good strong vascular function. Your heart might not be so strong. Do you have any palpitation before?
mm.
Palpitation have right?
No.
No have no palpitations.
Mm.
Okay, okay. I think
Don't
they don't have
don't have. I
palpitations,
don't.
right?
Don't have.
Okay, okay. And for the past 2 months, how do you find your sleep? Do you find you can sleep better?
Mm.
Hello?
Now I can
Yeah.
sleep better. Yeah, I
Okay,
can sleep better.
better. Okay, can you give me a comparison? Like last time, maybe what's the quality of your sleep? How long you take to sleep, and compared to now, where are the improvements?
Last time before I patch, about middle at night, I always wake up, then
Okay.
hard to sleep anymore lah. Yeah.
I see. And then now?
Now I can sleep until morning.
Wow, sleep through the night.
Yeah, sleep through the night.
Fantastic. How do you feel your energy level in the daytime? I believe because you can sleep through the daytime, definitely more energy, right?
Yeah, not so
Okay.
sleepy lah
No
during
sleepy.
daytime at the work.
Okay, amazing. And
Yeah.
do you find that your brain becomes smarter in work, that you can remember things better, you have more ideas?
Remember thing is not lah. Still sometimes like very
Forgetful.
easy. Maybe age also lah. Yeah.
I see, I see, I
Maybe
see.
age. Yeah.
Can.
Yeah.
How do you find your digestion? Do you find that you have less bloating, less acid reflux, better appetite, want to eat more?
No. Yeah. No.
No,
Still the same.
still the
Remain the
same.
same. Yeah.
Okay,
Remain the
so
same.
the appetite is still okay
Mm.
lah, all the while.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. How do you
Still
find your
okay.
bowel movement? How do you find your bowel movement? Do you find that your constipation improve now? You go to toilet more often, or you
Yeah.
find
Yeah. That one. Yes. That one.
also
Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So how was your constipation last time? Like how many
Oh,
times a week? Yeah,
because I have this hemorrhoid, then just removed last year.
right.
So yeah, after that, I'm okay. But now I mostly mostly every day lah. I have to
Wow,
go toilet.
amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing.
but I don't know because of the patch or because I take this
Surgery.
no, because I always take this probiotic every morning.
I see. How long have you been
Yeah.
taking this probiotic? Is it long before already?
Yeah, before the patch.
I see, I see. Okay, okay. So don't worry. I believe it's definitely because of the patch. Because if you have been taking probiotic, then that problem should be resolved long ago already. And it will not
Yeah.
wait until recent 2 months. So I think that whatever I asked just now is about internal organ function. How do you find your hair? Do you find that you have less hair loss, your hair growing darker, growing faster, your nail growing harder, faster, things like this?
No, I still grow a lot of white hair now.
I see, I see. Okay, okay. And I think generally, right, what you are looking at the changes, right, that the shoulders pain reduced, your body can feel warmer, means the heart function getting better, your sleep improve now, can sleep through, your bowel movement improve,
Mm,
right, in just 2 months times, it's a very good result already.
mm, mm,
So let us continue. Did anyone say that you look
mm.
younger or you look better?
Younger, so far, yeah lah, my colleague lah, say me, yeah, look different. Like when I say I'm my age 50
Yeah,
plus, then they
yeah.
say, oh no, you not look like 50 plus. They taught me like about 40 something lah, but I
Wow,
don't know, I don't
amazing,
know how true
amazing.
lah.
Yeah,
Then
this is the result. Okay, come,
another
you tell
things,
me.
yeah, another thing, Jinlong, I don't know whether because of the patch or what, but last year, if coming to 1 year lah, for
Yeah,
May, I
yeah,
already stopped menstruation lah. I thought it's like my menopause period,
yeah,
like pre-menopause lah. But
right.
recently, during Chinese New Year, is suddenly come back again, you know. So I don't know because of the patch or because of what, I also not sure.
I see.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know how to explain it lah.
Understand. So just remember, if you still got some activity with your husband, please take
Mm.
precaution, okay? Unless you want
Okay.
one more child again.
No lah.
Okay, it's normal. So we have a lot of people go to premenopause and after using the pad because it's reverse aging, so the
Mm,
menstruation tend to come back. Like last times, right? Maybe you tend to have menopause maybe around 60, but now the menopause will keep on going younger and younger already. So
mm,
because life is making you younger biologically, so even the menstruation tend to come back. Okay, and so
okay,
no need to
okay.
worry. It's a very good sign, and I can assure you, if the menstruation come back, right, even just that 1 month or 2 months, right,
Mm,
your skin will become more and more nourished. It's like kilat-kilat lah. You see, it's more moisturized. Hundred
mm,
percent of the people who say that when their menstruation come back, their skin become different quality already.
mm.
Okay, so I think
Yeah.
it's a good sign. Congratulations and take
Thank you.
precaution.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, take it. And then for your son, for the eczema, right? Okay,
Mm.
how old is your son?
24 years
Oh,
this year.
S39 Eon already. Immediately start S30 Eon. Just but you have to ask them to make sure that have to fix their digestion and try not to drink too much of cold drinks. And a lot of people like to drink water while eating. These are the habit that need to get rid of.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. And then when you start to put the patch, the eczema might flare out. So you
Mm-mm.
have to be mindful because for some youngsters, they are very, how do you call it? It's very arrogant, very stubborn. Anything
Mm-mm.
that the flare up a little bit, right? Then he will start to stop anything and start to scold the parents already. So I
Yeah,
don't want
yeah,
this to
yeah. I
happen to
scared
you.
that.
Yeah. Oh, so your son also like this, so you
Yeah.
better take note. Yeah. So if he say don't want, then don't. It's okay. You save the money to heal yourself and your husband. Okay. Take
Oh,
care.
okay.
Take
So,
care. Okay. Bye
so
bye.
the X39 and Aeon, I need to patch at the area of the eczema or what?
Don't need. At the back of the neck will do. And drink enough water.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Can,
thank
sure.
you.
Okay,
Take care.
thank
Bye bye.
you. Thank
Welcome,
you.
welcome.
Bye. Bye.
Guys, have you seen a product that within 2 months you spend about 1,300 plus ringgit, which is about maybe 400 Sing dollar, 2 months time, your sleep from have to wake up and cannot sleep anymore to become can sleep thoroughly throughout the night, and the next day become energetic, and the bowel movement improved, body feel warmer, hotter. That means now even go to Japan snowing, you don't need to wear any winter coats, and then the menstruation is coming back. It's like reversing the age already, and also your colleagues say you look younger. 2 months. Do you think it's very fast, or you think 2 months very long? You think it's quite fast, you type 222. If you think it's very long, you type 333. Only 2 months, see these kind of changes. Remember, Ashley initially say, I don't see much changes. But after we do the Q&A, do you think this is called not much changes or not? Even the menstruation come back, I still not much changes. Yeah, so this is the purpose of the Zoom. So make use of my Zoom, make use of my time. That you have any customers, even they see good result, just ask them to come on board. Okay, sometimes, right, I Q&A with actually one person, there will be multiple people who are learning the same thing also. And it's true. I've given okay, Jennifer, what patch to use? What you're asking? Sorry, okay, it's okay, I forgot already. Jennifer, you can ask again the question. Jinlong, I have given Eon patch to my friend for their pains. It helps them. Can they place at the pain area if they agree to try X the Eon for 3 months? Or you will recommend at the recommended placement spot? I will still ask them to put at the back of the neck. Okay, would like to have your mom testimonial initial stage where she started to patch. Sure, I got one is about the Jeju Island. You go back to the testimonial telegram and then you can look for it. Okay, amazing. In that testimony, I document my mom last time. Press also feel pain. And when we go to Jeju, such a steep slope, she can puke all the way walk without breathlessness. That means not only the knee get better, the heart get better. Will couple able to conceive if she start to patch? In the process of patching and got pregnant to continue patching or not? Wow, I tell you, I think I share with you these things. That time there was a Singapore brand partners in the showroom, and then we were talking, and they said, Jinlong, do you remember I have a niece, after putting the patch, the menstruation come very regularly, non-stop, and then you say is a way to regulate the hormones and menstruation, and then and then after that your body become healthy, and then you will be able to conceive, and then that time they tell me now she's pregnant for 5 months already. Okay, so I've seen so many cases. We got even one case is in northern Malaysia, So when I was eating, she's sitting beside me. I would say, wow. So I say, oh, this second son and the first son, the age gap is very big. I say, yeah, this is X39 baby. I said, why? I got no menstruation already. I stopped already. So me and my husband never do any precaution. No? Mana tau, after putting the patch, then we got sexual intercourse and things like that. And then my menstruation start to come. Okay, and I thought maybe it's just a once in a while things that cannot be a really go back to the younger days, because they are one of the first few customer in Northern Malaysia. So got the 40, got the 40. And she conceived, and then she said, even I'm so old already, when I have this second son, the X39 baby, this X39 baby, after I give birth, right, I am much healthier. I recover faster. I give natural birth, and my son is much healthier than the first one. The first one, every 1-2 day need to go and take some medication, fever lah, mucus coming out lah. My second son until now, the time is 6 months. Never go to any clinics. Okay, so it's definitely. So after you got pregnant, can you continue to patch? You can. For my wife, she continued to patch. So, and if she feel nausea, then you can start with Eon first. You continue the Eon during the pregnancy, and then slowly you can add on other patch. For my wife, she continued to patch all the patches except glutathione. Except glutathione, all the patches during pregnancy, she still use it. You can refer back to my wife testimonials, because my wife give birth about 35, 36 years old also. Okay. Jinlong, what to eat for breakfast that is quick and nutrient dense for good digestion? Can't eat night and sleep. Prone to insulin resistance. Yes, Wendy, I'm coming later, okay? Give me some time, 9:15. Is it advisable to go to the yearly flu vaccine for elderly? I strongly discourage. I know I promised you guys to do a Zoom about this, okay? let me gather more information right now. I'm waiting for one study from Yale University, and then I will share it with you guys. But I really don't encourage. I'm seeing so many people after doing this flu vaccine, right? They develop very chronic cough, non-stop. They cough non-stop. They go all kind of medication, couldn't stop. So don't. Hong, I have a new brand partner just used Astenate Eon patches 3 days, experienced great pain on her shoulder and neck, especially when put Eon. She has more than 30 years of serious psoriasis. She stopped for 3 days and now is doing intermittent patching after much encouraged. What is the likely explanation to her response? What could we do to assist her through the healing crisis? Okay, guys, this is the best time to ask you a question. If someone put the patch and the shoulder and neck become very painful, what is the weakness? Which organ has weakness? Which organ has weakness? Shoulders and the neck got very stiff after putting the patch. Only Eon. Which organ got weakness? Guys, I just repeat this last week how many times, guys? Please don't disappoint. Jinlong, if the person healthy need to do CRP, then Jinlong, okay, it's up to you. So sometimes if you are healthy, external ion is sufficient, more than sufficient. Just make sure you eat enough. So, but sometimes you go travel, right? Like you want to go to further places after Chinese New Year, you eat a lot of junk food. Then once in a while, you can do a CRP just to experience it. What patches to use if got lump on the thyroid and breast? Okay, for anyone who got thyroid problems, okay, let me share with you these testimonies. It's from our beloved country manager, Mr. Kesihatan. Okay, let me share with you. Okay. Okay. So our Casey developed a thyroid problem before. I think that time is so stressed because of the work, right? But she said, don't worry. I have faith in the patch, so she continued to patch, and then she stopped the medication. Okay. Although the doctor said you must take, but she said it's okay. I believe in the patch, so he continued to patch, and this is the result. Okay. So all become normal already. So it already be normal, but the doctor asked him to take medication to maintain, and then he said, oh yes, but he never take medication. Now it still maintain very well, right? So our country manager also very daring one. He also know that medication is for acute problem. This kind of hormonal imbalance or thyroid function problems, right, is only about regulating the body function. And if you eat enough, sleep enough, you are going to get better. And the cases say, I know I got no problem. I say, why? Because I know I start to build back my body weights already. I eat more, my muscle get more. The thyroid problem will not be a problem. Okay, so anything that related to thyroid problems, you got lumps, right? Just start with S39 Eon first. Okay. Hi Jinlong, why do you recommend Alavida instead of glutathione, which is the master antioxidant moving forward? What are the advantages of Alavida besides for skin health? Okay, because Alavida, number one, Alavida actually regulate all of your organ function. All of your organ function. Okay. And Alavida also increase your consciousness, clarity about how you feel about the body improvement. Okay. So, but these are the things that you have to feel it to really understand what it means. Because Alavida is I would say it's a very third dimension patch that it gives you something that is not about the health things. It gives you a very, very unexplainable benefit that you just have to use it to feel it. So don't worry, you focus on external Eon. If one want to add on a new pack, you let them try Alavida. I assure you, you'll be surprised. They become a totally changed person. They become more outgoing, become positive. They become more charismatic. It's instantaneous. It's very fast. A new brain partner 84 has stage 4 prostate cancer. Cannot remember the CRP. Doing well as a young. What can we do to help him? Okay, so what I would say, you can always add on additional. Alavida is a good patch to add on. Okay, I would say the third patch is always add on with Alavida right now. Okay, Alavida is able to regulate the overall organ function. Okay, you guys really give it a try. I know that we don't talk about Alavida patch so much, only talking about the skin health. But now we're really entering a new era, and try Alavida on your downline. X30 and Eon, and the next patch go for Alavida, and then you feel the difference. You feel the difference. Simpson Sim. Wow, a lot of Sim. I have acid reflux and GERD, which patch I need to patch X30 Eon for 5 months, patch about 3 weeks, patch carnosine 6 finger above the belly button for 3 weeks already. No sign of improvement. My stomach cramp and very bloating, sometimes pain after my lunch. Okay, this is very strange. Okay, Sim, can you unmute yourself? I think you unmuted 1 time, right, Sim? Simpson Sim? Simpson Sim, can you unmute yourself? Oh, for the leg, you just show us X39 and Eon. Jennifer, X39 and Eon. So, Kun, what patches your mom use and where to patch? My mom that time only focus on X39 only. Okay, X39 only. So, when you have Eon at the night, right, it will speed up the result even further. Any issue? Can I patch carnosine glutathione patches near to the eye for a friend who is diagnosed as having glaucoma on his left eye? He has not started using LifeWave patches yet. Okay, I will strongly suggest start with X39 and Eon first. Start with S39 and Eon first. I will always suggest these two first. One that experience certain good sign of changes, you can always add whatever patches you want. Okay?
Can talk to him again.
Okay, Sim.
Yeah, I'm speaking now.
Hi, I think
Hello.
we spoke
Nice to meet
before, right?
No.
The first time.
Yes.
Okay, so if after 5 months, right, if your gut and acid reflux is still there, normally it's quite unlikely unless you got any other more serious issue. So for the past 5 months, right, what are the biggest changes that you have seen?
No, the changes was what you have shared. Like you can sleep better and improvement in health, very lively and all that.
I
All
see.
the things that you have shared.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that means everything is a check already. Your body feel better. Your hair, your nail,
My nail also better can
go
grow and
better.
all that.
Okay,
Yeah.
your hair. Do you find your hair grow darker, more denser,
Not really that change. Only my face brighter and just some
brighter?
changes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see. How do you find your bowel movement also improve? No more constipation.
Have off and on, off and on. I just don't understand. Sometimes it's off and on, off and on. Yeah.
I see. So compared to before the patch, do you find that the constipation is improved already?
Yeah, slightly better.
Slightly
Yeah.
improved. Okay. So the digestion is still like this. It's still got acid reflux. Is there any improvement in terms of the intensity? Like last time, maybe every day we have, but now it's every 2-3 days we have.
Off and on. Two,
Off
3
and on.
days on. Yeah.
Still the same, or you see better improvement a little bit?
Little bit off and
Little bit
off
off
and
and
on.
on.
Yeah.
Okay. How do you find your energy level? You say is good. Your sleep also, you can sleep through the day, sleep through the night already.
Sometimes I wake up past motion. I mean past urine and all that. Off and on also.
Off
Yeah.
and on.
Once time or 2 times. That's all. Sometimes okay, but
Okay.
normally I don't sleep through the whole night. I need to wake up one time to pass urine and all that. Yeah.
I see. So for the past 5 months, everything also a little bit changes only lah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you want to share with us that was the most satisfactory result that you have seen? Is there anything you want to share with us?
Satisfactory result.
Yeah. Anything.
Yeah. The one I have frozen shoulder is quite for some time and is now it's already healed. Totally
Wow.
no more pain. Yeah, that's what.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Normally,
yeah,
for someone who have shoulders problem and it
yeah.
gets fixed at the beginning of the patch, this person have a heart problems. So, and I don't know, do you have any heart problem before?
No.
No,
Sorry. Yeah.
okay. So don't worry because this heart problem, it might not be what the doctor say. You need to go for the ECG and
No,
things like this.
frozen shoulder. No, not heart problem.
Yeah.
Frozen shoulder.
Right. There was a study by Harvard University, right? So people who are develop shoulders problem, frozen shoulders, right? Uh,
Yeah.
a lot of them is because it's interlinked with the heart problems. So the logic is when your heart is weak, it cannot pump the blood to move through the upper shoulders, and this is why it start to clog it and it start to frozen, so it become encapsulated, so it become frozen shoulders. So if you put the patch, the frozen shoulder is the first sign of changes, right? Normally, is the heart getting better right now already? Do you find that you can speak louder, you can speak longer, you can walk and run faster right now?
Yeah, that one, yeah, improve a lot. Yeah.
A lot lah. Okay, can you share with me a little bit about this? Like last time, how were you in terms of speaking, walking, running, and how was the condition right now?
No, I do play games also lah. Last time not that active, but now quite active also lah in my games
Wow.
and all. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So can I say that maybe last time, you are not so energetic to even walk too far, but now you got the energy, you got the energy and the stamina to really go and play games already.
Yes, better. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I tell you, Simpson, this is the greatest gift life is giving to you.
Yeah.
How old you are?
68 ah.
You are 68 years old, and
Yeah.
I believe that in terms of your complexion, you're getting better, your skin is getting more rosier. All this means that your heart is getting stronger. The reason why you still have acid reflux and gut because the digestion isn't the most important problem right now, is the heart issue. The reason why you find that last time you got no energy, although the doctor didn't diagnose you have heart problem, is that weakness of the heart is not so serious yet. But you start to see the declining because your energy getting lower. This is a sign of it. And it developed the frozen shoulders. So now you use the life wave instead of fixing the acid reflux, it fixes the frozen shoulders. It's because it fixes your heart. So this reflect that you have the energy to go through the day and play games already. So now 5 months is a very good start. Now you are able to see a lot of improvement in the movements. It gave me sometimes you are about 68, right?
Yes.
Okay. I need 7 months. So maybe in another 2 months or so, right, your acid reflux and gut will slowly dissipate already. Now your body is focusing on the heart first.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what should I continue to patch? I'm still regularly, I believe, about X39 and Eon. I know it works in my body. So I
Yeah.
feel additional patches for this problem that I'm having right now.
Okay, I think the carnosine work well also. If you got this, don't worry, you can continue to put a carnosine. So S39 Eon and carnosine work well also, don't worry. But because now we are really advocating a patch called Alavida. So if
Yeah.
you really want to try about Alavida, what is the magical about this? You can get a trio. This Alavida is, for me, is very inexpensive. It still come with a skin lotion and cream which really improve your skin complexion a lot. I know we are men, we say that it doesn't matter for us, but when you use it, every morning you wake up, you're very happy. You feel that, oh my god, how come my skin, last time I got a lot of lobang one, now
No. Yeah. Jinlong, I'm using
yeah.
it already. I
Oh,
did
using
tell you.
already?
Yeah.
Allah, no wonder. Okay. Continue to use it. I think it's fine already. So we will see how it goes.
I'm using the patch also, aloe vera patch and the cream also as well. Yeah.
Amazing. How do you find the Alavida patch? After you put Alavida, what are the differential improvement you have seen?
Smooth, my skin become very smooth, my face and all
Amazing.
that. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay,
Yeah.
don't worry. I think now you are really on the right track. I think the heart is the problem. This is a very
Oh,
important. So now, can you relate to me why I say about your frozen shoulder is because of your heart? Because when your heart get better, I will ask about your energy level. Although you never tell me energy, but the movement get better. All this is interrelated. So the next frontier after the heart get better will be the digestion already.
maybe the digestion will be better, you're
Will be
saying.
better. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you, Simpson. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for your story. Amazing story.
Thanks for your information and your advice. Thank you very much.
Sure,
Thank you
sure.
very much.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Simpson. Thanks for coming.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye. Thank you.
Amazing. Guys, I tell you, this is the very important thing. He never say that, oh, now I can move more, I can go and play game. He never tell me about this. But because of their frozen shoulders, the first sign of changes, if it's frozen shoulders, we say frozen shoulders, neck, after putting the patch, it get better or it get even more intense, is your heart problem. It can never run. So then we start to ask, oh, you last time might have been very low energy. Yeah, last time I cannot walk around, cannot play around. But now after putting the pad, I can play around already. They make the heart function pump faster. So your frozen shoulder gets settled before the acid reflux. Fortune teller, do you think it's a fortune teller? Is it really fun to learn this thing this way? It's like you like tikam, really, I for sure this tikam is got the heart problem. Even Simpson said, no, it's not heart problem, it's frozen shoulders. But after he know how to link it, oh yeah, my heart is weak. Although my doctor never say that, but yeah, I getting weaker and weaker. And now I can even go and play games already. It means the heart getting stronger. Do you learn something? Do you think it's fun to learn this? You type 555. If you think it's so crucial to learn about this, because if Simpson is not aware about this, right? He will always focus on the digestion problem. And maybe he will lose hope. Maybe he will give up life. We don't know. But now he say, wow, luckily life is saved my heart. This is what I want you to pick up. So what pay your okay, I answer already. Wow. Sarah, Swanby, Xiu Fong, Margaret, Winnie, W.S. Wong, Desmond, Teresa, Lily Wong, Liu C.S. Yen, Ludwig. Wow, you all know it's hard. Masrati, sorry, Masreta Pinti, sorry. Also say hard, amazing. Jinlong, I've been patching for 7 to 8 months, but I still wake up at night. I've used X39, X49, Eon, and Selenite. Was told that Alavida would help. Also, I'm using Alavida on the middle of the eye. I also use carnosine for my hearing, can't hear high pitched tone. I'm also using Clotidine and SPC. So you're basically using everything, right? Okay, Lee, can you unmute yourself? Let's find out what can be done. Okay, Lee, can you unmute yourself, Lee?
Yes, hi.
Hi, Lee. Okay, so what was the improvement that you have seen for the past 7-8 months?
I would say the skin.
The skin,
Basically, normal crow's feet
Okay.
and
Normal what? Normal what?
crow feet by the side of your eyes, the crow's feet, the lines.
Oh, crow feet. Oh, crow feet. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and then on the forehead, the train tracks are not so deep.
I see. So basically, it's more about the appearance lah.
The skin. So I don't know whether it's because partly, I'm very vain. So I started using aloe vera fairly early. Before it actually came to Singapore, actually I ordered, through the Malaysian side and picked
Right.
up from Woodlands.
Right.
Yeah, so I've been told that my pigments are not so obvious lighter, but I find that I still do have quite a fair bit by the side, which is still quite dark.
Right. Understand. Okay, Lee. Okay, Lee, your background noise very noisy, so I have to mute you. So, okay, Lee, are you able to look for a place that is not so loud? Then you unmute again. You unmute again if the background get better, okay, Lee? Okay, so you try, okay, Lee, If not, don't worry. Okay, Lee,
Done.
okay, good. Okay, so Lee, what was the problem that you want to address before you use the patch?
Basically, my sleep. I started to use the patch was because from at a very young age, I got this sleeplessness.
Right.
Previously, I can't fall asleep, but I can fall asleep as I get older. But I will keep waking up in the middle of the night. And then the bad days, I won't be able to sleep until quite some time.
Right.
And then when I started patching, there was, I think, one day I got up every hour. So that was a bit scary. So I put it down as a healing crisis lah. So I didn't think very much of it. But overall, I still wake up at night. On good days, I fall asleep faster. And also because I find that it's bad because normally when I used to go to TCM last time, they said, oh, your liver is very bad. So I take it it's due to my sleeplessness, that my body is not able to repair itself. That's why I started using glutathione also because
I see.
I was also told I did a test that my level for glutathione is a bit on the low side.
I see. Okay. Based on your voice.
Oh, one more thing. Sorry.
Okay, tell me.
My BP is also high. Even after patching, it hasn't gone down.
I see. Understand already. Okay. Based on your voice, right? Do you take rice?
Yes, white rice.
Every day?
Okay. Sometimes I take noodles.
Okay.
Like today, I didn't eat any rice. I had bajang.
Bajang means the dumpling, right? The
Glutinous rice, yeah.
Right? Okay. So overall, right, in a week, do you have at least one bowl of rice a day on average?
Yes.
Okay. It's white rice, no brown rice or any 10-grain rice, right?
Mostly white rice nowadays. Occasionally, sometimes when you go somewhere, it is brown rice, they offer.
I see. I think because from your voice, right, your voice sound very weak. That means you don't have the of the sound. So normally this means that the chi is very weak. So let me ask a few things, right? Do you have a good digestion?
What do you mean by good digestion?
okay, for example, after putting patch for these 7-8 months, right, do you find that your body get less bloating or less acid reflux, or all the while you have no this problem?
I do have bloatiness. Basically, I actually have what you call irritable bowel syndrome previously.
I see.
So even like after that, they kind of I was like on a little bit of medication, motilium, to help ease the bloatedness. Then it got better. Then I went to probiotics and all that. But I do go for daily poo in the morning. Sometimes I do like 2-3 times a day, or even sometimes 4 times. But nowadays is tend to be a little bit on the softer side and not so firm.
I see. Are you taking a lot of supplements day by day basis?
Okay. I take vitamin C.
Okay.
I take magnesium,
Right.
hoping that will help me sleep.
Right.
And then I do take okay, because I had curcumin, which I bought some time back, so I'm trying to like clear it off.
Finish it down. Okay.
Yeah.
Before expired.
And
Okay.
then yes, don't waste. But
Okay.
I actually want to stop, but in
It's
order not
okay.
to waste.
Okay.
And then recently, I don't know, because of the patching, because when I was going through menopause, I had I guess you can call it management anger. I get angry very easily.
Okay.
And I think it's because of the patching. It has sort of like come back.
Okay.
So I'm taking this tablet called Astravil from Melaleuca, which
Right.
is supposed to help for premenopause and all that.
Symptom. Okay. So now you have
Yeah.
4
So I also take antioxidant
antioxidants. Okay.
For the eyes on off, and then for the memory also on off, like not very regular dose.
Okay. So 6. Okay. Some more?
I think that's about it.
Your pre and probiotic you also have, right?
Actually, I stopped that for quite some time. I recently started again because I was feeling a little bit bloated. So I only just started taking again, like maybe about a week or so.
I see. So total about 7-ish a day lah, with the vitamin C, with the magnesium, with the pre-probiotic, and then with a 1 or 2 antioxidants. And okay.
Okay, sorry. On off also, I take melatonin.
Oh, melatonin. Okay,
Yeah,
congratulations.
because of the
So
sleep.
I see. Understand. So from your voice, right, I think the one thing is we need to fix is your digestion first. Do you mind if you stop all the supplements at the time being? If nothing is being prescribed by the doctors, can we stop all at the moment?
Yes.
Yeah. So we stop all the supplement at the moment first. But believe me, you're going to throw away all the supplements, and you will never need to look back already. And because you're not taking a lot of fruits, one, right? Are you a vegetarian, or you take a lot of fruits and things like this?
No, I'm a carnivore.
You're carnivore. then I think should be really fine. And you don't have low blood, thalassemia, don't have this, right? And
More on high blood lah.
you even high blood, and you drink enough water. You don't take a lot of coffee, right?
I try to drink water at least 1.5 liters, but I find lately that I'm getting like very thirsty like now. So I'm going to get my water bottle. I also feel sort of dehydrated.
I can't hear you.
I'm just going to get my water. I feel dehydrated even on the skin. And
I see.
actually, besides, I'm using other Bina, the cream as well. I have to use additional other facial products, hydrating serum, because my skin feels very dry.
Right. And how old you are this year?
61.
61. So for the past, do you have any problems about like many major surgery?
When I was young, maybe about 3 or 4 years old, I had a kind of surgery to remove like a water cyst or something on my chest. But other than that, no other surgery, and I had natural birth for both of my children.
I see. That okay. So for me, right, everything looks fine for me. Okay, we will take one thing at a time, because I think eight, 9 supplements a day for you who have a digestion issue and the bowel issue is still way too much already. And even you take melatonin, you take vitamins, you take magnesium, but you are still not able to sleep, right? So let us not overburden your liver at the moment. So we stop all the supplements and then we see about it in 2 weeks time. Normally, in order for liver to unload the toxin, it take about 2 weeks time. So we'll see how it goes. 2 weeks, no supplements, only putting the patch. Whatever you're patching right now, I think is definitely fine. And then you come back again 2 weeks later. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
no
yeah.
problem. So I
Let's see
stop
how.
everything, even vitamin C.
Even vitamin C.
Okay, because recently, okay lah, I think partly because of Chinese New Year greedy, yeah, I
Yeah.
ate the bakwa and the everything, and then I came down with a very bad, I guess it's after that it sort of turned into a viral flu. So
I
it took
see.
me like almost 2 weeks to actually recover from the cough and
Don't worry. Don't
the
worry.
throat discomfort.
This is a society problem. Many people after Chinese New Year, they got 1 week flu, 2 week flu. Okay, if you don't believe me, anyone here after Chinese New Year, right, you will suddenly you flu a lot what like a little bit feverish for 1 week down or 2 week down. Anyone here? If yes, type 555. If yes, type 555. They mean during Chinese New Year or after Chinese New Year, that few weeks, you suddenly down. Okay, you can read the comment. For sure, there are many people have
Okay,
having
I
the same
also
thing.
had this low-grade fever of like
Yeah.
37.4, thereabouts, and it just refused to go down.
Yeah, it's normal. It's not because of your body. Your body is only going to adapt with the bigger changes. It's not a sickness, it's not an illness. It's just a regulation. But in the eye of doctor, it's a problem. So we start to feed ourselves with vitamin C. It's perfectly normal. Don't need to worry about this.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
don't worry. It's all these small thing that we don't know is a natural regulatory reaction that we start to think is an illness. Then we start to take supplements, and then when we start, we think that if I eat 1, 2 very waste, let me finish it first. So everything also wait finish, then you take too much supplements already.
Okay.
Okay.
One more thing also, my hair is breaking off.
Right. Can be a
What
sign
should I
that,
do?
okay, don't worry. All these things after the digestion fix, right? Hair, the nourishment come from the kidney. I think your kidney is very weak right now. There can be multiple reasons, but let us do one thing at a time. Okay, I give you one example. Okay, maybe I share with you a photo. You guys will be surprised. You guys will be surprised. Okay. So I'm going to share with you this photo that you know what I mean. Why I really don't want you guys to take too much of supplements. Okay. Okay, can you see the photo, the wound? Yeah, so after you see this photo, everything
quite
also no
scary.
appetite lah. Okay. So this photo, this lady, I think almost 60 plus, 70 plus years old, have been taking a lot of supplement. When I see the photo, he's taking like almost like you about eight or 10 type of supplements a day. And then she said that I've been taking supplement for many years already. So, and then even the wound, right? It just, even after the patch, right? It simply don't close. I said, cannot be. Wound is one of our forte with LifeWave. I said, I'm going to go through the supplements, the diet, and then see what are they taking. So the outline give me the series of the supplement. I said, wapiang. This really a lot of supplement. She said the same. I don't take a lot. I only take some very important one. I will take this lah, take that lah. Everything list down about 10 already. So I say, auntie, I think your body need to detox you more than heal first. You can see this one is about almost 2 weeks times. You can see the yellow color is only improved a little bit. He taking all the supplements. Everything is for the wound healing. And after she stopped all the supplements, in another 2 weeks times, you can see the right now have a lot of yellow color. This is called fibrin. It's a healing factor. The healing factor now increase. You see this one, the healing factor is don't have, but you start to see the some of the improvements. Here.
Is filling up the wound.
Filling up the wounds already, right? So this is what I'm trying to say. You can see here, this is a lobang, right? But now this one fill up already, right? You can see this one is all lubang now, start to fill up already, right? So this one is very deep. Now it start to become more shallow with all the fibrin. This is your stem cell. When you take so much of supplements, right? There are always certain residual body in the body that your body need to get rid of. Even if it is the ascorbic acid or any kind of chemical things inside. So when she stopped the supplement completely, you see these changes. So what I am advocating right now, I don't know whether is this the one stopping you from see all the changes, but one thing's for sure, if you have a very weak energy, which I hear from the ear, it means that your body do not have good digestion power to digest already. And this time, you shouldn't take too much of supplement. So now we remove this first, and then we see how it goes. You'll come back again 2 weeks time. The most important changes that you are going to see is I can sleep better. Because now your liver say thanks Lee finally you don't take supplements already. Now 11 to 1 a.m. Yeah, I don't need to detox my liver so much already. They can sleep better.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, based on the photo just now, right? Do you think it's really a big lesson for someone who takes almost 10 type of supplements, right? With the patch, right? The body still doesn't really heal. The healing factors, I don't see this. But after stop all the supplement, only using the same patch, only stop the supplement, the 10 types, the healing start to happen. The growth start to grow back. The fibrin start to happen. Do you think it's crazy? Huh? I thought the more I eat, the more nutrient, the more nourishment, I can heal better. But now I stop taking, but my body heal better. Do you think it's very counterintuitive with that 555? Do you think it's very counterintuitive with that 555? I take all the antioxidants, all the protein powder, everything's supposed to heal my wound, but it didn't. When I stop, my wound healed. This is what we are working on right now. We really want you to cycle you back to the original. You are brainwashed already to the idea that the more supplement you take, the healthier you take. But now I'm trying to recycle back. Okay, okay, sorry guys. I know there are some questions here. I need to stop it. I need to talk about the breakfast already. Okay, guys, I think give you a reminder. Okay, maybe this thing, I think I didn't talk about this. Okay, we talk about bread, we talk about the oats, Quaker oats, we talk about the multi-grain drinks and things like this, right? And we talk about the bread with the wheat. It's still okay because it's still, it has expiry date, but it's the margarine, it's the peanut butter that you eat with it that is not healthy. It have a trans fat and then it cause damage to your blood capillary system. We talk about the oats because of the agricultural practices. The demand is so high for the oats. They are using excessive pesticide, insecticide. So there is a residual chemical that is hurting your body and that increase the cholesterol. So oats supposed to reduce the cholesterol, but the recent study, they start to have saying that the oat actually pro-inflammation. It's not the oat problems, it's the chemical residual problem. And we talk about the nuts, the grain drinks, and I'm saying that, you know, since the last time when we do the mihu, like last time when we were young, the congee, they use some grains become powder, and then our parents keep cooking in a pot, keep cooking for 5 minutes until become a very thick items, right? Like a porridge but brown color, and then we drink it, right? But now it become only hot water and then you drink it. You either you cook black sesame paste, you cook walnut paste, you are how they are doing is they need to cook the black sesame first. They roast the walnut first. They have to steam the almond first before they become those paste like zimahu, black sesame paste at the Hong Kong dessert. But now the 38 grain multi-grain drinks, put hot water, 2-3 minutes, cook already. It's not possible. It's completely define the logic. This is why it causes even more inflammation because your body are not trained to eat a uncooked grains, not cooked with the hot water. Okay. So now, okay, let me ask you one more question, right? So now when we eat white bread, we always eat with butter, eat with margarine, eat with peanut butters and jam, something like this, right? When you go to overseas, let's say you take Emirates or Qatar Airways, right? When they give you bread, what are the things that they serve you? You go to Europe, also the same thing. You go to Europe, you eat a lot of bread because European is one of the huge consumption of bread. Early in the morning, 5 o'clock, they have bread already. So what do they eat the bread with? You go to the plains, they always serve you with it. What do they serve you with? With the bread. Butter, butter, jam, butter, olive oil, cheese, butter, butter. Wow, Xiu Feng. Xiu Feng definitely take business class one. Okay, it's balsamic vinegar and olive oil. Okay, you go everywhere in the Europe, it's always about olive oil. They like butter a lot, but olive oil is something that they cannot live without. Okay, and balsamic vinegar is the same thing. So you see, when you take bread, you have olive oil, which is very high in polyphenol, high antioxidants, and you have balsamic vinegar, which is very good for digestion, have a lot of enzyme inside. It helps you to break down whatever things inside the bread. But when you take peanut butter and those margarine, right, it's not in the same concept already. You get the idea? So this is what I want you to know. It's not the bread problems. It's what we eat with the bread that contribute to the problem. In the Europe, you see, they also eat a lot of bread, but they're okay because they take so much of olive oil. You know, I have a friend, European, who recommend me different brand of olive oil. They drink olive oil 1 to 2 teaspoons a day. Oh my God, don't you think very oily? But for them, it's a joy. Say, wow, when you take this olive oil, you have spiciness over here. You can smell the freshly cut grass smell. I say, oh my God, you guys are crazy. But after I fall in love with olive oil, I also do the same thing, especially with the sourdough. So I want to let you know, ancient eating habits is a bit cut and paste. People eat bread, we also eat bread, but we eat with butter, we eat with kaya, which come with a lot of preservative. People, Chinese ancient like Hong Kong, they take grains like black sesame, they cook it to become a paste. We only use hot water. So today I want to talk to you a few breakfast choice. Okay, I'm going to simplify for you. 2 choices in front of you. The first choice is half-boiled eggs. Very easy. You buy the eggs, you buy a cooker, set to half-boiled eggs. Morning you wake up, put 2 eggs, 搞定. 10 minutes later, you have a half-boiled eggs already. But there are some people who don't like half-boiled eggs. You don't like the taste of it because of the fishy smell. Some people, they have a very weak bowel. When you take half-boiled eggs, you go outside. Okay? I don't deny there are people like this. Any one of you here really don't like half-boiled egg, or when you take half-boiled eggs, right, you outside one, you type 333. Any one of you here, you type 333. Don't worry, one. It's okay. I just want to let people know. You say, I really don't like the taste. It's very fishy. Or some people, when you take it, right, you feel very uneasy one. Well, only JC po are amazing. Okay, yeah, this is right. There will be people like this one. Okay, so I used to recommend a half-boiled egg because I am a lover of half-boiled eggs. Okay, and over the time, I realized that because the quality of the eggs is not so good already. I even got fake eggs last time, you know. So now I'm looking for a new breakfast formula where people can take it very easy. And I need to focus on the grain. You need to be multi-grain. The idea of using multi-grain is good because since we are young, do you remember those mihu? Okay, with some powders, with all the grains, either the rice lah, some nuts some seeds they grind into the powder, and then your mom cook it with water and then keep stirring on the hot pot, keep on stirring, and then feed it with you. Do you remember? If you remember, you type 333. If you remember that 333, they call mihu. I don't know Chinese. Maybe I don't know what is the name. Maybe a rice paste or something. Remember, right? Okay, guys. I want you guys to eat back this food. I want you guys to go back to what our body is supposed to absorb, which is the grain. But you need to cook it like a paste, like what we used to do. Okay, so I found a brand that is very, very affordable. I have been taking and I love it. It's organic, more than 10 over 12 grains, and many is ancient grains like millets inside, horse gram is inside, and it's from an organic farm. Why I'm so sure it's organic? Because this is a charitable organization. It's not really for profit, although they need profit to run, but in the sense that they are not like distribution like this. Everything from the farm, from the packaging, and then from the delivery, all by under the same foundation. and I have tasted it. The moment you buy it, the moment you open, you smell the grain smell. The fragrance is so strong. You know this grain they harvest at the right time. They didn't harvest it earlier. Because if you harvest a grain earlier, right, you don't have the fragrance one. So I'm going to share with you this brand. Okay. I'm going to show you the price also. I have no any financial interest in this company, but I think that this is a gift that I need to share it with you. I want to take charge for your breakfast first. If I can take charge of your breakfast, if I can make sure you take the grain right in the breakfast, you take all the multivitamins, all the mineral from the grain itself. Grain have a lot of mineral, a lot of copper in grains actually. And if you can have most of the micro minerals, trace mineral in the morning, the first meal, I have no worry about other things already. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, so these things is more for Indian recipe. Okay, because is one of the biggest exporter of a lot of grains. So, and okay, and okay. And this brand is by Isha Foundation. Okay, it's called Sanjivani. Okay, let me run through some of the Sanjivani story about it. Okay. Okay. This is a blend of 9 different millets, lentils, grains, and nuts. Isha Life Sanjivani is an energy-rich food providing essential vitamins. So this Sanjivani is nothing very very difficult a way to cook it. You just need to cook for 5 minutes. So I'm going to open the Singapore one. So what you do is you go to Singapore, Isha Singapore. If you are in Singapore, okay, you go to Isha Life Singapore. You go for look for this price, okay? Anyone is fine. For me, I'm taking this Sanjivani multigrain health drinks. So I also take the instant drink also, but anything is fine. Anything is fine. But you look at the price, $7 or $10 is the same. This is able to let you to have about 1 month. So this 500 grams, right, you can eat it for 30 days. Eat for 30 days, organic, no trace of pesticide, healthy, packed with nutrient, packed with mineral, is only $10 for 30 days. Do you think it's very cheap? Do you think it's very, if you think it's a little bit catch out of surprise, sure or not, Jinlong? You recommend a breakfast for us every day only 30 cents. Do you think this will catch your surprise? You type 555. For Singapore lah, Malaysia also later I will give you through. So let me run you through. This special drink is your grandmother lovingly made, aroma spreading throughout the house. Let me tell you, my mom used to cook this when I'm young. And this is a very comfort food for me because I used to be very bad digestion. Every time when my grandmom cooked this, right, when my mother cook it, right, I just feel different. I feel more energetic. I feel better. My stomach get better. The nutty, earthy deliciousness hijacking your senses. Sanjivani can make you experience the warm, fuzzy nostalgia again. Exactly what you are going to feel. Guys, I want you to celebrate your breakfast with a very nostalgic in love feeling. This is what I do every morning. Okay, later I'm going to run you through my day-to-day rhythm. Okay. Millet multigrain from across India come together to make Sanjivani, a wholesome health drink can take an instant to prepare. Made with a select Indian spices, this has a warmly comforting taste your grandma will approve of. Whatever it is. Okay, so 100%. Okay, so high salt protein whatsoever. Power of 12 superfood, millet, lentil, grain, and nut is the most nutritious, complete meal. It have everything already. You have everything already. Okay. Okay, so here he also say that you can use hot water, but don't use this way. I will teach you how to do. I have also tried to use hot water. It doesn't feel that good. It's better for you to cook it. So I'm going to give you this link. I want you guys, for those of you who really have no time, what to eat, you don't know what to eat, you know your body is not healthy, you start to take this. Okay, so now we go to the Malaysia website. Okay, so it's the same thing. Okay, so for Malaysia, the instant finish already. So you will take the Sanjivani multigrain, 38 ringgit. So it's about 1 ringgit 30 cent per breakfast. 1 ringgit 30 cent per breakfast. Do you think it's very cheap for Malaysian? 1 ringgit 30 cent, you have all these kind of good things together, organic, from their own farm, have all kind of purified blood, mineral richness, contribute to the organs, rich iron, high calcium from the grain itself, high protein, whole grains, lentil and nuts. If you think 1 ringgit 30 cent is really, really, really cheap, you die 555. It's cheap already, you die 555. Breakfast for 1 ringgit 30 cent, even cheaper than 2 eggs. I want you guys to start to take this. Okay, I want you to take this very seriously. Start from the food. Don't buy any other things. Don't buy any. I know when you go to a certain store, you like to explore everything, right? Don't worry. You follow my footstep. I know you all got money. I know you guys are anxious to have a lot of result. When you go through this, they got what neem powders, curcumin, things like this. You don't need all this at the moment. Follow my footstep. Is that okay or not? You follow. I know when you go to the store, I know you guys got money at your age, but the problem is, all these things adds up. It confuses your system more than helping. Like those people who take so much of supplement. Can you guys promise me to follow my footsteps? Just start with the breakfast first, with these grain drinks, follow my way to cook it. We start with this. And then you listen to my recommendation for the next step. Is it okay or not? You can't touch 333. Don't go. I know since I want to pay for the shipping, I need this, the clothing, everything you also buy. Please don't. I just want you to start with this. Okay? I know my customer very, very well. So we start with this. So this is what you do, okay? You all know better than me because you guys might cook it for your children before. Your mom has cooked it for you. So you cook about 250 milliliter of water, okay? About 1 glass of water, you cook it. When you boil it, right? You boil it. You use another bowl with maybe 50 ml of water only. You put 2 spoonful, not teaspoon, 2 spoonful of the Sanjivani mix together until it become a paste. Because if boiling water, you immediately put the powder inside, it will clog together. So you need to put into additional a bowl of water a little bit just to make it into the paste so that it have a more uniform texture before you put into the boiling water. When you put into the boiling water, then you start to mix it. You mix it for 5 minutes. Put the alarm clock. I want you to cook minimum 5 minutes. Okay? After you put the 5 minutes, it should be very thick. Like last time, you know those cereal kind of paste. It's very thick. It's very fragrant. And then you are ready to drink already. I take 10 minutes to cook it until I finish it. Okay, normally fast I take only 10 minutes. Sometimes I take my time, maybe it take 15 minutes. So 15 minutes is all I need to cook my own breakfast. I have all the grain energy, I have all the protein, calcium, iron, all the trace mineral, everything from the organic source at 1 ringgit 30 cents. Do you think this is the perfect formula for our today society? If you think yes, 555. If you think wow, this is perfect, I think until now you guys can't believe, right? There can be such a source of breakfast with all the things that we want. We want it fast. We want it fresh. But we go outside, all the kali meat, only 5-6 ringgit and all kind of additive. But now I can cook my way. Something that my grandma, my ancestor have been eating at 1 ringgit 30 cents. Guys, you guys will be the first thing that you guys are very grateful is about LifeWay patches. The second thing is about this already. Okay, you need a breakfast boost. Don't do intermittent fasting. Breakfast is the most important thing. Okay, if you are someone who don't eat, okay, Lee, like I know about your health issue just now. No wonder you cannot do intermittent fasting. You cannot skip breakfast right now. Breakfast is most important for you to get the kidney. You have to do this in the breakfast. So 15 minutes is all you need. No matter how busy you are, you just take 15 minutes, you cook it yourself, you enjoy it yourself, you just take the 15 minutes. Your day is done already. Food taken care of. Okay? So Start with this first. I don't know how many stock they have, but this was a very under-promoted product. Is because they are not selling for profit. This organization is more like a yoga institution. That means they provide yoga classes. Again, don't need to go for those yoga classes. Okay, if one day it needs, although Davis Smith also recommend yoga, my wife is a yoga teacher. Okay, my wife is the one who introduced me to this foundation because the master of this foundation is my wife guru. So when I learned about the teaching from them, it's also about light, but they are using a very ancient way of bringing the light to the body, doing yoga. But LifeWay using a high technological way, using a LifeWay patches. So there are similarity, but LifeWay work much faster. So if you have money, the first is always LifeWay patch. And if you are thinking about all the supplements, you don't need all of them. You just need a good breakfast, because what you need in the early in the morning is the warmth into the stomach, the grain, the kongi, the warmth going into the stomach. And then it's grain, which our stomach as an ancient, we have centuries of a habit to digest the grains already. And this grain must be well harvested organically, no trace of insecticide and pesticide, so your body can break down all the nutrients properly without causing inflammation to the body system, and then you are done for the day. Because you are eating in the daytime, so the all the mineral and calorie that you are taking, you have entire day to slowly absorb the nutrients. Okay, so take it. You all don't need to take eggs already. When you take this, you don't need to take eggs already. Okay, if you really like eggs, no problem. But if you really don't want to eat eggs, right, that is fine. Okay, so what you cannot eat? Okay, if you are someone who cannot eat nuts, right, okay, you can take this, because a lot of you who got allergic to nuts, most probably is because the nuts have mold already. You are buying from outside. This got no problem. Okay, but try it out. It doesn't cost a lot of money, $10 for 1 month. If you take it 1 2 days, you feel very uncomfortable, throw it away, it's fine. But I think you guys will be very surprised that how much money that we have waste to buy all kind of meal replacement or supplements that actually cause more harm than us. A real food, a boring food is always a good food. Korean, take kimchi. You might think that how come every day eat kimchi is very boring, leh? But is this boring food that keep the generation healthy for many years? Many happening food right now. The curry meat, the nasi lemak, the kueh tiao kia, the steamboat, the mala hot pot, everything is very fancy. But this fancy food is not what our body needs. Boring food is our body's food. Do you agree with this statement? Do you agree with this statement? It's always the boring food is the body's food. When we were young, my mother cooked some porridge. It's a boring food. It cooks certain cereal paste. It's boring food, but this is the food that our body needs. But we get so in tune into what our mind desire that what our body needs. I want to bring back this importance to you. I want you to eat what your body needs. The rest of the day, whatever you want to eat, maybe I got no control, but at least the breakfast, I want to hold it so tightly. Especially when you already have the patch, when you have the right breakfast. The next thing I want to share with you is I need additional 5 minutes from you to do some simple exercise to kickstart the digestion. So we have the patch to activate from internal. I'm going to share with you certain practices to externally activate the digestion. You guys will be invincible. Exciting or not? Exciting this way? We got the patch. Now we'll give more education, some breakfast choices, and then some small exercise. It take maybe at most with the breakfast, maybe 20-30 minutes a day. You are done for the day already. You can go outside, maximize the life result. You can get healthier. Okay, oh sorry, the Malaysia link, let me send it to you, okay? Okay, done. I'm done already. So guys, I think those of you who are on a tight budget, finally you have something that you know is good, healthy, save a lot of money, save your health also. Share with your people, but again, the most important thing is we need the patch. We need the patch. We need the patch to restart the engine first. No matter how good is a grain drinks, right? If your body, the internal system is not right, whatever how good is the cereals, right, it's not going to work for you. So if you have the patches already, you can absorb fully for all the nutrient inside. your body will be very powerful. Okay, so okay, once you tried it out, I think in about 2 weeks time, okay, maybe 2 weeks time or maybe 3 weeks times, we'll organize another Zoom. We will say breakfast plan 3.0, and then hopefully by that time you guys already have tried the Sanjivini, and then you'll come back to me again. Let us do some sharing. I want you to feel again, wow, now I know that the boring food is what my body's desire. It's not sweet, it has no sweetness, it has nothing, but the grain, right? But it is so flavorful, you will just finish up, even without sweet, you feel it's fine. This is what I want you to have. Okay, that's all. So guys, thank you so much. I have some questions that I don't have time to answer. I say about this, but don't worry. We have times to come. So keep the question for next time, okay? Good night. Take care. Bye-bye. Take care.